Good morning, what is crack-a-lackin'? Welcome to an episode of Stories with Schizo Steve. Yeah, y'all. Well, you probably just noticed, yes, I did change my intro. I think Stories with Schizo Steve is a little bit better because I'm always telling you all stories. I mean, I tell you some stuff, yeah, I mean, it ain't a story, but hey, you get the name, right? Yeah, I got a few thoughts going on here, but I want to let you guys know. I wanted to give you an update. Remember, I told you guys that I'm using the vape to try to wean myself down on smoking. The other day, I did go down. Yeah, I mean, like 18 milligrams. I guess it was kind of high. But I stayed on 18 milligrams for a week. You know, I think it was like 7 or 8 days to be exact, somewhere around there. Well, so anyway, whenever I went, I knew I wanted to go down. I was going to go down like 2 at a time. That's how much I'm going to go down now, I think. But my first jump, I went from 18 all the way down to 12. So I'm weaned down to 12 milligrams now. I think I'm going to stay on 12 for about 2 weeks at least, maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. But I mean, so far, I'm feeling really good so far, and like I can't even tell like the difference in the milligrams for the vape. And to let you guys know, my other treatment that you guys know about, I will be done at the end of May, and I will be totally clean and good. So feeling really good about myself. I'm doing really good. You know, I'm thinking about after I quit smoking. Y'all already know I don't eat no red meat. I'm thinking about taking the caffeine out. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about it because then, you know, that will be even better for me with, you know, the peripheral vascular disease. So I think that's what I might do. But anyway, I hope everyone is having a great and wonderful Friday. You are almost to your weekend. You're 2 days even cooking videos, you know, or, you know, I can go and just do watching YouTube for 24 hours and watching any video that comes up. But, yeah. But I mean, I absolutely love music, but if I sit there and watch music for 24 hours, I might go crazy because, you know, I actually like listening to music. I don't care to watch it. I don't know why. Like, whenever I do want to hear a song and I go to YouTube to listen to it, I don't even watch the video, even if it has one with it. I don't watch the video. I never do. I mean, unless it's something like the wifey tells me, hey, watch this video. It's a song that like a military guy wrote, or you know what I mean, stuff like that. I'll watch, but like just plain old regular videos that they have like on TV or that come on CMT or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't watch the videos. You know, I just listen to the music. And as y'all know, I absolutely love music. I was a DJ for a number of years, you know, on the side, of course, you know, because as y'all know, I drove truck. That's what I did for a living for a long time. I absolutely miss driving truck, you know. Like, sometimes when I'm taking the wifey to work or coming home from taking her work, you know, I think you know what I mean, passing these rigs here and there, you know. And then whenever I see them doing like dumb shit, you know, I'm like, you know what? That is the guy that makes truck drivers look bad, you know. Because not all truck drivers are idiots or assholes or, you know what I mean. But sometimes they have to be. Like, you know, they teach you, like coming off of an exit, whenever you go to school to get your CDL, they teach you to be aggressive coming off of the exit. That way you don't get stuck. Because if you're coming from a dead stop off of an exit in an 18-wheeler, you know, you're going to go through all them gear. It's going to take you forever just to get up to, yeah, I mean, it takes you forever to get up to speed. And then you got people, you got to turn your four ways on. You got people cussing you out because, oh, I don't want to get over here. I'm going the wrong way. I want to get over here. See, I hate this, you know. And, you know, like these guys here, you know what I'm saying? These rigs right there. I didn't get it far enough. Oh, well. But anyway, they was driving in a passing lane and going like 50 mile an hour when the speed limit's 70. I can't stand that. You know? I can't stand when a four-wheeler does it. Funny thing, I was coming home the other night, you know, me and the wifey coming home from picking her up from work. And the car did something, so I said something about it, you know what I mean? Called it a stupid four-wheeler. You know, because sometimes, you know, I get stuck in that trucker talk, you know what I mean? And she was like, that don't look like no ATV to me. And I had to explain to her, you know what I mean? In the truck driving world, that's what we call it. You know, that's a four-wheeler. You know, and we call them dualies. Of course, we call them six-wheelers. And, you know, I told her it was like dump trucks. We don't call them dump trucks. You know, we either call them triaxles or bucket trucks. You know what I mean? And like I told her, there's like a whole different language when it comes to truck drivers, you know. And some people just be like, what? Like whenever, you know what I mean, I'll say, hey, I wonder what's that covered wagon's hauling. And be like, what are you talking about? You know that it was a flatbed until he put the walls on there and tarped it. Now it's a covered wagon. But yeah, I mean, it's cool though. You know what I mean? I like whenever the wifey's with me and she asks me questions about that because she's really smart, like book smart. You know what I mean? I mean, she ain't one of them that's really, really book smart and then don't have no common sense at all. Because actually, she does have common sense. You know, she does. But, you know, when it comes to book smarts, she is so smart and it drives me up the wall. You know, because, I mean, she'd yell. I think my phone was ringing. I don't know. But, you know, she would yell at me if she heard me talking like that, you know what I mean? Because I always say that, you know, I'm not very smart. But, and then she'll bring up, like, the truck driving, you know what I mean? And this and that. She's like, see, you got different kind of smarts. You know, I do have street smarts, and, you know, I would know how to live on the streets. And I have outdoor smarts. Like, I could live in the woods, you know. I could actually probably live in the woods with just a few things. You know what I mean? Like, as long as I had, like, some rope, you know, some wire, and I could make snares to catch animals, you know what I mean? Like rabbits, squirrels, you know, groundhogs, whatever. You know, I mean, you can eat just about anything. Not saying that I want to try it, but, you know, you can eat groundhogs, you can eat possums, you can, you know what I mean? And, I mean, and if I had, like, so many feet of fishing line with a hook, because I can catch, you know, grubs or, you know, some kind of insect under rocks and, you know, in dead trees, and then, you know, go catch fish with it. Because, believe it or not, fish actually do eat stuff like that, because, you know, a lot of fish, you know, if you watch, you know, whenever there's like bushes or something that come over the water, you know, a lot of the fish that lay underneath there, well, that's because there is a good food source, you know? Like, when the bugs fall in the water or go in the water to do whatever, you know, the fish can come up and eat them, you know? Especially trout. Trout love, you know what I mean, different flies or whatever. And, yeah. I think that I could survive out in the woods probably longer than I would be able to survive on the streets. I mean, I could survive, don't get me wrong, I could survive on the streets. But then, like, I wouldn't be able to do what these other people do that, you know, it's unfortunate that they don't have, they call them bumps. I don't like to call them bumps, you know what I mean? I'll call them homeless or whatever. I actually have a video talking about fake homeless people, and I absolutely hate that. You know, if you're down and out and not having a good time and you don't have money to feed yourself, and if you have kids, you don't have money to feed your kids and that, and you come out here asking for money or whatever. But I have noticed, but yeah, I mean, I can't stand that. But like I said, I noticed a lot of the times that the people that are truly homeless or, you know, whatever, their signs usually say, "Will work for food." You know, they ain't asking you for money, or, you know, they're asking you to let them work and then you give them food. I've noticed that, you know. But then there are, you know, I seen a guy, you know, It was actually after I moved down here in Florida. Me and the wifey and the stepson was out eating. You know, I seen a guy actually asking people for money, you know, acting like he was down and out. Dude had like, he was dressed better than I was. He had like newer shoes on, you know, and I'm sure his car was probably parked down the street. But, you know, I see somebody hand me money, and soon they went away, he turned around and they gave him a $5 bill. And I seen him put the $5 bill around like a wad of money. Now, come on. Them, you might have took them people's last $5 that they had, and they helped you out because they have a kind heart. You know, and you just did that. I mean, I could not do that. I could not do that. You know what I mean? Like, even if I was broken at home, you know, I could not go out and do that. I just don't know. I don't understand how people can actually do it and then feel good about themselves. No. I would feel like the biggest piece of crap. You know what I mean? I just couldn't do that. And it makes me so mad because that's how I think. Like, I think, okay, them people, you know, it wasn't the nicest car in the world that they was driving, you know, and they just gave you a $5 bill when you probably got, you know, more money than they do. You know what I mean? And you just took $5 worth of, you know, maybe even they have a kid at home that wears diapers or, you know, needs baby food or, you know what I mean, formula. But they gave you the $5 to help you out when they thought that you actually needed it or are actually hungry. And no, it's that you want to rip somebody off and think, no, man, don't do it. See, I get so frustrated with this stuff like that. Sometimes I don't even know what to say. I start stuttering because I don't know what to say, and it just upsets me. You know what I mean? Because yes, I try to have a kind heart. You know what I mean? And I try to help people out if I could. You know, like I don't have money to give them, but. I used to give a homeless guy down in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. You know, when I drove truck, I used to go through there every day because I had a dedicated run I did. And I would give this same homeless guy my lunch almost every day because I could stop and buy something to eat, you know. So I used to give him my lunch every single day for 3 years. So I don't know. And then up one day he just moved. I don't know if he moved to another bridge or what, but you know, I kind of think about what. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Like, I think about him sometimes and wonder, you know, what happened to him. But you know, and a lot of times, like the homeless people are retired veterans, and I don't want to get into that. We'll get into that another day. But you know, I just. You know, it hurts my heart to think about it. Alright guys, smash that like button for me please, and you know, put down in the comments, write me a comment, whatever you want to write. You know, if you want me to talk about something or do something, check us something out down here in Florida, let me know. Like I said, we're going to try to do a couple different challenges maybe this weekend I'll try one or something, but like I said, leave me a comment, let me know. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Like, I think about him sometimes and wonder, you know, what happened to him. But, you know, and a lot of times, like, the homeless people are retired veterans. And I don't want to get into that. We'll get into that another day. But, you know, I just, you know, it hurts my heart to think about it. All right, guys, smash that like button for me, please, and you know, put down in the comments, write me a comment, whatever you want to write. You know, if you want me to talk about something or do something, check us something out down here in Florida, let me know. Like I said, we're going to try to do a couple different challenges maybe this weekend I'll try one or something. But like I said, leave me a comment, let me know. to hit that subscribe button for me, and if you're not a subscriber, and you'll see that little bell right there about subscribe. Hit that subscribe, and when you do, every time I upload a video, your stuff will ring, it will ding-a-ling, it will sing you a song, it will vibrate, it will light up, it will do whatever your stuff's supposed to do when you get a notification every time I upload a video. Alright. Alright, y'all. I hope you have a great, and wonderful Friday and an awesome weekend. I will be at you guys a little bit later. This is Schizo Steve, and for now, I am out. Later.